Okay, guys, first, can you go ahead and press the thumbs up? I realize I'm not doing the proper marketing, as it turns out. This is what the wall looks like after rather. And before, we'll look at the before images or video in a moment. It's going to be a few parts of this video. First, I'm going to show you how nasty this wall was for me to work on it. I'm going to show you how I'm able to kick at this wall, how it's really about. This wall system is really about fiberglass, how it can bond dry stack materials. And there are multiple videos that I'll add to this. But that's the base and then your finished product on top. So I hope to educate you enough where you can engineer this wall for yourself. Take care. It's reinforced product. I'm going to use RapidSet to fix those voids. I'm going to use RapidSet to fix those voids. Now, it's got some soil in here a couple places. I'm going to have to wet this down real quickly. But she's pretty good, so I'll wet that. I already wet this down once, but I didn't really focus in there. And I exposed the base a little bit more. So now I'll wet it down to rejection so it doesn't really, pull the moisture out of my product. So we'll just do that a little bit. We won't get too crazy about it because it's a nice overcast day and I don't see this, I already sprayed it down once and I don't see this taking on my, weakening my product by pulling out all the moisture out of it. We'll still do it. Yep, it's just some leaves I stuck in that hole. Alright. I already did a video, first part of this video, or second part, or whatever part we're up to now, showing you that these are empty. I had caps on them, protected to some degree from water going down there, but these will allow the water to escape because it's not, they're just dry stack. So that's not really a concern of mine. If it was really dirty, I'd power wash it. If it was really bad, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, we're done there. Now let's go ahead and jump right on this RapidSet product related to it. It's about a pretty wet mix when you do it, and you got to keep it wet. It's not this is not a product where you're going to try to keep the water out of it. This is a product where you're going to keep curing it with the water on it. So let's put that over there for a second. This will not be a dry mix. I'm going to use this like a stucco. It's going to be amazingly fast. So amazingly fast. While I have it, I'll just go ahead and level a couple of spots down here. To level my wall, get my wall prepped up. That's a nice belly. So let's go. So we'll adjust the belly. Hey Don, I got a camera on. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm still talking to myself then, yeah. But now if I put this on YouTube though, everybody will hear me talking to you, so now I won't be talking to myself. go ahead and mix up some more now. This stuff is fast. I'll be able to go over top of that in just a short order. I have it in my pocket. Hey guys, so this is RapidSet product. It is a very fast product, and that's why you see me putting it on, and you can put it on pretty thin. It's beautiful in that it will not. It's been tested by me, proven by me, that you can put it over those joints, and those joints using RapidSet as your base will not mirror through when rain comes, etc. Water gets on it. They don't mirror through the RapidSet product. So you don't have to worry about a rain and all of a sudden you see all your block behind your system appear before it until it dries out. RapidSet does have that, in its favor, and that's worth it itself. And you don't have to waste a ton of product on it. You see the level thickness I'm putting on it, and believe me, that's bond. It's beautiful. See what it's doing there. I always knew RapidSet would be the one to save this wall. Just to remind you, this is where we're going with this wall system. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. Teaser. Let's grab some. Let's grab some fiber. Throw it in there and see what we look like. Let's see what some fiber looks like in there. This is for a yard, so I don't have a yard here, obviously. So let's just do that. And then let's add a little more. Let's have a little fun. Mild, as in limited. Just on each side of this column. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. So now what you're seeing is that I'm adding a charcoal color. It's actually a very deep charcoal with some fiber reinforced material along with some RapidSet. So now the RapidSet, I put that on very thin, and you think, wow, that's too thin. The RapidSet is amazing, and this wall system is so stable. Yes, it's at a plane on this side, but it's already textured and level on the other side, plumb. Well, plumish. But these blocks are just dry stacked with no care. I wanted to, when I did this, I wanted to have the no care. I wanted to have what you guys would see as just, stacking up there. I actually had a worker help me, and I was trying to teach him lay block, and my gosh, I mean, he beat me down pretty hard. Young kid trying to, it's something else. But I used to get my block so accurate. I used to be nutso about it. And then I went to a bulk castle in New York, and it's been around now for 100 plus years. It's a very interesting story. I've been there a few times, and you should see how the craftsmanship, how they would lay their block, if you will. It's a type of block, and they had no care for it either. And I really evaluated the whole structure and really thought about it. And I said, this is all stacked up. It's all bonded. It's all working. It's got 100 years of history behind it. And I'm like, okay, so I'm just giving too much love to these joints and all that. And so I stopped giving so much love, or stopped caring so much about, that is super critical. That it's not super critical. Watching this bulk castle and seeing how they lay this it's a weird hollow type block system, and seeing how then they do what I'm doing here. Basically, you're plastering over it. That you'll never see it, and that the bondage created makes the walls gets back in plumb, so you're not really out of plumb. You may have some block that are shifted a bit, and you think that would and when I say shifted a bit, these block when you're mortaring it, when block is made, it can dry, and not all block are dimensionally stable. Just like when you buy tile work. Tile, if you were to take that one box and took all that 1 foot tile out and you put it on top of each other and look at it, you'll see that it had variations, 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch, and so you're never going to get a floor that lines up. So I learned that the hard way many years ago, lining up a pattern. I don't do patterns now with that material. It's not dimensionally stable. So these block are dried, and they're not, they're for the most part stable, but they're not fully dimensionally stable. And again, looking at Bulk Castle, if you guys ever get a chance to go there, it's in upstate New York. It's beautiful. It's right on the Thousand Islands. And you just don't have to care anymore. You just got to make sure your foundation's perfect and that you're plumb still, but you don't have to be so crazy as to like that there, like what's going on there. You don't have to. I'm solid grouting that now with a fiber material, and it will fill it beautifully, so more so than if I use stone in there or brick, because now I've got these multiple joints with the stone. This fiber, if I respect it, along with what I'm doing here, a hybrid mix of RapidSet and this fiber, it really does seem to work out. Now, RapidSet has it's given me some of their CSA materials, and I've been really working with hybriding it, mixing it for the RapidSet ability of other products like this. And I really have been able to do this. It's amazing. Like I'm adding right here this product there, which is Dura Wall with RapidSet. There's my mask I'm talking about. Well, I said, you know what? Let me put the mask on. I'm going to grab some more Duraset. Dura Wall. Let me stop the video. Stop my recording. Oh, looks like I jumped over here anyway. So I can go back into it. So there's my hybrid mix. That's RapidSet on the top, and then the Dura Wall below it, and also the charcoal inside of it. So now it's all blended, and I'll come up with this charcoal color, the darker color, and keep going with this. And believe me, guys, I wouldn't be doing a shooty job with you, if you will. Wouldn't give you bad advice if I didn't already try this out with watching it for 2 years on expansion and contraction under cold temperatures. I've played with this product multiple ways, and I seem to not be able to make it fail. If I stay with the again, your footer must be 100% stable, and at this point, your wall doesn't really have a force on it. There's no load on each side of this wall, so I don't have to worry about adding rebar to it or anything like that. The footer is stable though. Let me pause the video or stop this part of the talking, and I'll fast forward and get us some more data. I'm going to switch over to the hoe. Good thing about this product is CSA. You can add more water and you'll be okay. Not the other product though, but you'll see it how it's going to tool itself away.